Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Chevalier, where we are here to help men and women find those happy, loving, and long-term relationships. And as always, it don't matter whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, South American, Australian, or even the penguins in Antarctica, because I think it's pretty fair to say that most people love happy and healthy relationships. Most importantly, you gotta forgive me. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise, behind me or not, but there is a pretty exciting party going on down there behind me, and then you guys are blasting to their heart's content. So, hey man, we all deserve to have a good time, especially for Cinco de Mayo. So, I want to most importantly thank everybody for being patient. I know it's been a while since I've been able to post, but because of this bad cold slash pollen slash allergies slash everything in between, I couldn't really talk without coughing, and to me it's not a really good look to post a video where half of the video I'm coughing, sneezing, getting tissue, wiping my eyes because of the pollen and everything else. So I want to say thank you guys for being patient. I really appreciate you taking the time to adapt and give me a chance to get back to what's important, and that's helping people find happy and healthy relationships. Because the number one thing I hear from women, especially in Atlanta, New York, LA, Chicago, Dallas, Miami, is there are no good men. And I did a video about this about a year and a half ago, talking about the value of women pursuing good men. Because on one side of the table, you hear modern women saying, hey, I can't find a good man because they don't exist. And then, like I did in that video, I break down the specifics of where to find these good men and how to find them. And a lot of women don't, put in the effort because they think that these men should be able to come to them easily without no effort. And so, like I tell so many women, I'm not saying that dating should be one of those things that's always difficult, but by definition, if a man is a good man, you're putting him in a category to be better than the average man. And if a man is going to be categorized to be in a format where he's better than the average man, then that means that he has something more to offer. So I often tell young ladies, if you're expecting a man who has something more to offer than the average man, then understand that he's going to take an above average effort. That means what you did for Pookie and Ray Ray, the broke beta males, you're going to have to elevate whatever you're doing to meet Tony and Keith, because Tony and Keith have more to offer in a relationship than Pookie and Ray Ray. Yes, money is number one on the list. I say that very often. But number two is these guys are educated. These guys are gainfully employed with a full-time career or a good warehouse union job. These guys are the type of guys that are going to value and appreciate black women, white, Asian, Hispanic, Puerto Rican. They're going to value and appreciate a family. And like I posted on here so long ago, black men are the most involved fathers from being in their child's life. I posted the CDC.gov article like a year ago, so I know there are going to be women who I disagree with that, and I could care less what you think, because unless you spend millions of dollars doing these facts, data, and statistics, no one cares what you think as one person, because the facts, the data, and statistics are out there, verifiable facts, data, and statistics that have proven that black men are the most involved fathers. So I always say, if you want good men, be prepared to put in that effort. Just like the effort you put into that guy, who pleased you in the bedroom, who, made you feel like that you was the only person for him, and you were going to spend your whole life with him, and you did everything for that guy, short of doing something criminal. That same level of effort, put into the man you say you want to build a happy, healthy, and long-term relationship with. And I promise you, this thing will be so easy, it's like you barely even tried. And ladies, till next time, peace. You know what's up. We gone. Another episode of Chevalier.